Hey, welcome to Two Life Productions, where we make your story come to life. Whether it's a promotional video, promoting your product or service. On time, because instead of wasting time, 4 to 6 hours roasting a turkey, you can be on time with a 45-minute to 1 hour fried turkey, including the fryer, a 17-inch insulated heat-resistant gloves, seasoned spice seasonings to spice up your Thanksgiving. Okay, we tell stories where everybody is somebody, where your story is so vivid, so visual, that we help bring it to life.
And Art Social is the club next door. That club has been there, this black men has been in there for, over 100. Have cabarets, and you can have cabarets or whatever you want to have in there. They used to have all kinds of events, but I don't think, you have events there.
Even like a unique way of walking to the corner store can be visualized to make it be like the greatest story ever told. It's all about presentation. It's how you tell the story. We not only take the time to shoot the video, we take the time to get you, your product, your service. We do whatever it takes so we can tell your story and bring it to life.
You still go there and play basketball. That basketball court has been there for I guess hundreds of years. I don't even know how long it's been there. Carmelo Anthony that played basketball. That's where he learned how to play basketball.
Oh, really?
Yes, my son said they used to run him off the basketball court down there. And when he comes in town, he comes around and sees some of the old guys that used to play basketball with him around. Eliza Cummins lives in Zone 17, which is right over on the other side of the park. He lived in Zone 17.
You've been representing Baltimore in Congress since 1996, if I'm not mistaken. You were elected then, started serving in 1997. I mean, I gotta say, if you start to immerse yourself in the complex of issues that someone like a Freddie Gray is born into, between poverty and dysfunction and lead paint in the, it can start to feel really bleak. Like, the more time you spend thinking about the layers that have been put on parts of Baltimore.
And that's understandable. Keep in mind that the cities were basically abandoned in many ways. I think people get to a point of hopelessness. And so what we've got to do is show people that there is a way to be able to provide for their families, to share in the all-American dream, to be what God meant for them to be. And I think one of the key things that we have to do, first of all, is making sure people are properly educated. I think that's key.
It was a very quiet neighborhood, and everybody, it was families in the 50s, you know what I'm saying, in the 60s, mother, father, and children. And it was one family, and she and I are friends to this day. Like I said, I'm 71, and she lived up the street. And I used to say, "Ma, can I go up so-and-so's house and get a glass of milk?" He said, "We have milk here." And I said, "But it's not like their milk."
What was the difference
about their milk? Well, it was 6 of them and their mother. And of course, in the 50s, 60s, you didn't know much about, you don't know who's poor and who's not, because at that time, it wasn't an issue. And at this particular girl's house, what it was, her mother had powdered milk, the big old box, and you had to scoop it out and put it in water and make a glass of milk. And I just thought that was the most, wow. The thing of it was, back then, because you only could go to school in your neighborhood and you lived in your neighborhood, so you didn't know you were poor until people got into television. And then you could compare neighborhoods. So, I think television has its good points, but it also gave people the wrong impression of life.
To life, make your story be told and come to life. Whether it's a commercial, whether it's a promotional video, it could be even your wedding, or even documentaries or music videos. Please let us come to you, get to know you, take the time so we can tell your story and let the world know who you are.
Nice job.
Excellent.
Nice job.